don't know what is African salad, yes, there's this African salad. Guys, I will take you through the process of how that one is being made. African salad, well known in the eastern part of our country, Nigeria. Then I'll show you how to cook the one that is being used for the African salad. Normally in Nigeria we say African salad, and it's well known in the eastern part of the country, especially in my side, in my place. If you are a visitor and you come to my place, guys, that's like a welcoming food. If you are really good with that food, you really enjoy it, because we can make it like, I think I'll try, we make something like that. So I'll just take you through and update you on how that one is made. I know you might have seen that. I'll just take you through how it is being made from in my place. So guys, that's it for now. I'll just update you more later.
As you can see, our cassava is boiling already. We'll still be bringing it down.
Guys, I'm peeling cassava. The already cooked cassava you saw us putting in the fire yesterday, because this is like our day 2 of the process. So as you can see, it has been cooked. That's why it's not that white. So we are peeling it, and after peeling, the process of making it the ABACHA. Yes, it's known as ABACHA. A lot of persons call it bobozi, but Igbo people also call it ABACHA. So that's what we are doing right now. Look at the process, how it's being processed into the ABACHA. And this process of cooking it before processing it like this, as you can see Momsi doing, is the one that is being done in my place, especially Abia State. That's how it's done in Abia State. It's Soch, to be precise. This is how we make our own ABACHA. Other parts of the East, they can just peel the cassava, wash it before boiling it. But in my place, we also cook the cassava first before we peel, then process it the way it's been done now. After Mosi is done processing, we'll go and dry it in the sun. We dry it in the sun, allow it to dry before we now put it in the water to wash. So when it's dry today, now we put it in the water overnight. Okwaya, it will stay in the water overnight. Yes. Then the morning it will be washed and dried again to preserve it. So guys, we're on it. I'm just taking you through on the process of making abacha, or tapioca as the English we call it. So, guys, like I said earlier, after the way Monsieur is doing it, after processing it that way, we have to dry it in the sun. Then night we put it in the water. That is to soak it in the water and wash it the following day. So that's what is being done now, to dry before evening. Then we soak it overnight to be washed the following day. That would be like the third process of it. So guys, let's continue. So guys, as you can see, it has dried completely for the day, and the next thing to do now is to add water to it and leave it to soak overnight to be washed the next morning. So we'll be adding water to it right now, guys. See, our abacha is getting ready. Our African salad, yes, is getting ready. We are in the process, guys. So water is being added to it right now so we'll be washing it in the morning. So guys, let's go. Hi guys, good morning everyone. I'm saying good morning because the process I'm showing you now, we are doing it in the morning because this abacha have to be dried today. So this is our day 3 of processing abacha through cassava. Yes, it's cassava. Abacha comes from cassava. So this is the day 3 and it's being washed right now. I'm washing it in a big bowl, and that's Monsi doing it. So guys, after being soaked overnight, now we are washing it, and Monsi is going to wash it for like 4 or 5 times. This is the 3rd water now. This is the 3rd water. You should still wash it here again. If possible, if you still want to wash, you can still wash it there. As it is right now, if you don't have much water, you can be okay with this, or you still wash it once. As it is now, I have even taken from it and I have tasted from it. It's okay. So guys, we are in a modernized world now. Before, if it was to be before, back in those days when we don't have anything like tap, borehole, or even well, this will be taken to the stream with baskets. They use a big basket to take it to the stream and leave it in the water for some time to get soaked. You know, we dried it after processing it. And guys, what Monty used to process it is called unko in my place. So that's what they use in processing it after cooking. You have seen when we boiled it and have to peel it before processing it with the unko. So after processing it with unko, you saw us drying it and soak it in the water overnight. And here we are washing it. After washing it now, it will be dried. So like I was saying, then they will take it to the stream and dump it in the water with the basket. It will start getting soaked. You can take it to the stream and leave it there, and you can be doing other things. If you have to wash clothes, you wash your clothes. If you have to bait. After baiting, come back to it and start washing it in the basket, and the water will be flowing off. So that's how it is being done back then in the village, not in the town, guys, in the village. So guys, yeah, in it, as you can see, our abacha is getting ready to be dried and then preserved. After washing it completely, we put it in a sieve, like that sieve over there, so it will drop off the water. The water will drill off, so that when it is being dried, it will dry properly, not retain some water that will make it to stay long before it gets dry. So it will just drip off the water, and when it is being dried, it will dry in time. So these are day 3, and I think it's the last day of it, because after drying it today now, if we have a good sun, it will dry properly. Even if it's not completely dry, we just put it in the sun tomorrow, and by the end of tomorrow, it's completely dried. So we'll get to see if we have it completely dried today or tomorrow. I'll just update you on the next. Okay. Guys, this is the last stage. This is the last stage after washing it. This is the last stage, as in drying it in the sun for it to get dried, as a way of preserving it. Once this is dry, guys, it can last for 5 years, nothing with it, even as long as it's dry and it's kept in place where maybe rats go and then be maybe putting on it. As long as it's dried, it's safe. It can stay 5 years, even 10 years. What happens to it, guys? To just be there. Whenever you need it, feel like eating abacha, you just to go there, take a little and prepare that particular meal at that particular time. So yes, this is it. So it's now in the sun, and you know this is dry season. There is a bit of harmattan and the sun is kind of hot, so dry definitely. But evening today it gets dried, and if it's not properly dried, like I said earlier, it's just to bring it out tomorrow. By then, you can even put everything as it is now. There's one that way because of the sun. I don't know if it's that bright. There's one here. So if not properly dried today, all we have to do is them together in one particular place. Allow sun to hit it, and that is all. So I'll just get to show you once it's dried. And guys, you've learned how to make abacha. If you are in the particular position where you have cassava at your disposal, you can just do whatever you want with it. There is this bigger abacha, of which I did not show you that one. It's still the same process of boiling it, peeling and cutting. That one you just cut it with knife. This one right now, guys, I will show you how to prepare it in the that is called the Africa salad. I know in some states now you see some people hawking it. You see some persons carrying tray on their head. There is African, this one in one container. There is the whatever that is used to mix it. You have got the egg there. They have cow skin prepared it with tomatoes and pepper. You just this is the process. Although they don't dry their own this way, this particular process is how it is done in my place. Like I said, Abia State to be precise. This is how it is done. So guys, I'll update you when it's dried, and that'll be it. Guys, what Monsi is doing here is like retouching it. It has stayed in the sun for some hours, so she's retouching it, like bringing together, respread it so it don't stick together. Yes, so that when it gets dry, it's just separate. There's nothing like it sticking together. Yes, that's what Monsi is doing. So it's part of the process, guys. Yeah.